Hello, colleagues. My name is Kush Desai with Elevated Clinical Practice Consulting. Thank you for engaging with me in the discussion around common expenses in private practice. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about group purchase organizations. Group purchasing organizations leverage the power of economies of scale to reduce the expense that businesses incur in their day-to-day operations. Specifically, group purchase organizations are divided by sectors. There's a number of group purchase organizations that have a healthcare sector, businesses that provide services within that sector will join the group purchase organization, typically for free. And then the group purchase organization will use their membership to negotiate lower rates with their vendors. The vendors will pay a percentage of how much the group purchase organization makes them through the introduction process, along with paying a administrative fee. So that's kind of how GPOs make money. None of the cost is by the member. It's all kind of collected from the vendor side. Common expenses that you may be able to use GPOs to reduce are office expenses, printing, insurance, and language services. I'll use the example of language service providers. So let's say your practice provides therapy where a large amount of your clientele is um, deaf or hard of hearing and uses ASL to communicate. However, you do not have any staff that speak or are able to do sign language. If you, as a solo practice or group practice, were to go to Language Line and say, hey, I need an interpreting solution, you are likely going to have to pay significantly more than a group purchase organization because the group purchase organization is saying, okay, we have 1,000 members in the healthcare sector. Language services is a common need that they have. We would like to contract a lower rate with you, Language Line. And for a lower rate, we will then list you in our directory and introduce you to potential clients. And so while if you go to Language Line and negotiate directly, you may pay $2.50 per minute for ASL. Going through the GPO, you might pay $1 per minute for ASL. Similarly, with printing, if you print 100 consent forms, you might pay $25 for those forms. Versus if you have a discounted plan with, let's say, Office Depot through a GPO, you might only pay $10 or $15 for those consent forms. So you can kind of see how with these common expenses, using a GPO can really help lower your cost and um, improve your bottom line. I will link the GPOs that I recommend for solo and group practices to this video recording. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Follow for more. Thank you.